Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on QLTS, Q Lotus Holdings Incorporated. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, let's dig on in. What we have here is a nice bottom bounce underway, but the nice thing about this bottom bounce is it's not one of these where you see it flatten out like this, and then you see a big candle like this, another big candle, another big candle, and then the thing just plummets back down. Rather, what we have seen is a big move here, noted by the nice volume, and then check out during this consolidation period here, you can see volume dropped off, exactly what you want to see happen. And then when volume went back up, volume increased again, and now today you can see we had another consolidation day, but volume did once more, compared to the breakout day, fall off. So that's exactly what we want to see from a volume analysis standpoint. And then from the price analysis standpoint, not to state the obvious, but the name of the game is higher lows, and very clearly you can see that here we had lows down around the 45-cent region, and then we had this big move up here, and then the lowest it went was 55 cents, so obviously 55 cents higher than 45 cents. So we have this batch of lows here, and then we had this batch here. And then the past couple days, yesterday the lowest was 67 cents, today's lowest low was 65 cents. So currently now the bulls are working on putting in yet another set of higher lows. So each set of these higher or batches of lows are higher than the previous set, and then that allows us to draw what we always are looking to do, an uptrend line. So as long as higher lows continue to get put in, then we're gonna this uptrend that has started to form is going to be able to gain more and more steam. And if you weren't wanting to look at the lows to see if it was trending up, the other thing we could do is look at our short-term trend indicator, and that would be this blue line here, which is the 10-day simple moving average. This is very clearly sloping up, which also tells us that we have a short-term uptrend. The 20-day, which is this gray line, is starting to go sideways, changing neutral. And then obviously in the broader scope, a longer term, we still have work to do. But all long-term trends have to start somewhere, and they got to start off in short-term trends, which is what this chart currently has now. So where are our support levels? What price levels do we want to see hold? Well, the ideal support level that we would like to see hold would be up here, but the other one is going to be down here at the 55-cent region. Now, actually, first let me change this to green to represent support. So why do we want this level to hold as support? Well, let's just say that the price does come down here, bounces around before heading back up. Well, this whole batch of lows right here would still be higher than this big batch over here. So once more, same concept. That would still then allow us to draw an uptrend line. Now, preferably though, if the price could continue to hold above this 10-day simple moving average like it did today, you can see the price pulled back here, and then right when it got around that blue line, acted as a trampoline and bounced the price back up. So the 10-day simple moving average is what I would call the ideal support level. But then down here, 55 cents is more of the crucial support level, because that's what's going to ensure that this uptrend stays intact. Now, for the fun stuff in terms of resistance levels, the key level of resistance that we have right now is going to be right up here at basically the dollar mark. Not as exact, but right around that region. You can see that we've had some highs right up around there. We had some previous highs over here. So change this to red real quick for resistance, and then as you will see, after this level, things really thin out, and the next resistance level is not until all the way up here at that purple line, which is the 50-day simple moving average, right now valued at $1.26. So some nice potential there, but obviously one step at a time. The key thing right now is we want history to repeat itself, and what do I mean by that? Well, we just want it to go through another healthy consolidation like it did back here. Big volume, volume dropped off during the consolidation, and now we've had a big move here with bigger volume, and we have some sideways action here. But as long as these higher lows can keep getting put in, then this chart is going to not only maintain the uptrend, but it's going to continue to build and start to turn around these moving averages. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, one more time, this was QLTS. Thanks for listening.